Hi, we are going to see today value stream mapping, the concept of value stream mapping and how it is implemented in this open source software. Okay, so we're going to see this quickly. So the first thing is, what is value stream mapping? So value stream mapping is a lean concept, and it is actually starting from a trigger point or a need basis, what customer or consumer needs, and then how the business and the delivery team and other teams help in achieving the intended deliverable or the product. Okay, it could be a product or service or solution or project delivery. Okay, so the end product which we deliver according to the customers or consumers. Okay, so these are the steps. Assume that these are some basic steps. Okay, so it could vary according to the context. So now in this process we will see our demo is more about, like, how we can extract information about the current value stream in our organization, and how we can prioritize the continuous improvement opportunity. Okay, so here we will deep dive into each area or each step, where the process time, lead time, this can be different for different people because they use these terminologies. Taxonomy simply says, this is a value add time, and this is like some delays and all, how you calculate. Okay, so we will see a generic implementation. So nothing to worry. You can actually see the total process time, total lead time, rolled C and A, and activity ratio. Okay, so the idea is to become more focused on where are the delays, overburden, overproduction, and things like that, and see how we can manage and balance the load. So here we have these sample 4 steps, and we have the process time, and then we have lead time and end-to-end time. How we will implement this in our software? Okay, so that's a software is actually dynamically capturing for different organizations, and how we can structure this to use for your framework. So, for example, if you're using a Agile at scale framework, or you might want to actually structure this value streams. Like, so, for example, some people use operation value stream with development value stream, and some people use business value stream, delivery value stream, program value stream, etc. So there can be a number of value streams in an hierarchical fashion, but we will see what it will benefit. I mean, how you will utilize this for your context. Okay. Now going to the tool, the software, open source software login. I just logged in. I'm logging in. So I just logged into the website, and you see the introduction or the welcome page. Now I go to this specific. So earlier we saw the project, how we define products and things like that. Now we are going to see today how we are going to define the value stream mapping. Okay. So when you click on the value stream mapping, it will take you to the value stream mapping for organization. So you're actually going to create an organization first. Okay. So then from there you will actually create this organization with a particular template, and then you will go into the details and you will use this value stream mapping. So I'm already using some examples. So I'll go take you to one of the samples. So these are some random samples I've created. So in this, I just created already a value stream mapping. So here I will go to this home page, VSM home page. I click on this, and there are, like, you see that various levels of value stream you will have. This is like top level business value stream, and then under this value stream you will have delivery value stream. So I mapped only the delivery value stream right now as an example. So I can map the top level also, but for now, I just, for example purpose, I'm just showing this delivery value stream. So in this delivery value stream, I will have the VSM steps, the steps to achieve the delivery. So you can have n number of delivery value stream or n number of business value stream, and then underneath the delivery value stream, you can have program value stream, team value stream also. You can, I mean, this is an hierarchical, or this is a sample way you can structure your organization and deep dive into every level. So I'm clicking on this particular steps of this delivery value stream. So these are the steps. Okay, so the steps are shown in like a tabular column here. Now we want to switch to a visual mode. You can switch to the visual mode. Okay, so this is how the visual mode looks like. Okay, so it will cleanly show you what are the steps and who is doing this step, like project manager, architecture, architecture team, dev, tester, and all those teams. So, and then relevant processing time, lead time, and all those things, and the total organizational efficiency of this delivery value stream, and what is the delivery value stream all about. So, for here, you will see that rolled complete and accuracy is 5.31%. So, it can still improve. We'll see in the future software versions, we will see how automatically this software can suggest all those things and help you to achieve the value stream mapping. Now, going back to this existing steps, so you see that there are some steps. If, for example, I've marked mistakenly some step, I can just drag and drop here, and I can put this and then change it. Okay, so when I change it, I'll go to the visual one. I'll see that this is getting changed. Now, coming back here. Uh, Coming back here, I will see this QA and UAT, right? Like this is now I just change it back to this one, and then you will see that it is changed. Okay, so this is how we can uh, this is how you can actually change some other things. So, for example, if I want to move this to deploy to production, it should show before the production sign off. Okay, so here deploy to production has come before the production sign off. So you can change this, edit it, and accordingly the calculation will be done. Okay, so this way you can actually make sure that you change the details, and accordingly the VSM map is generated. Now visually you can actually see this. Now again coming back to this step, you will see that basically it is showing the structure or the sequence which you have created. Now going back to the list of steps, you can see that you can edit it. So you can edit it, feature definition. It could be like business owner plus product owner. If you see that's how you wanted to do. Yeah, okay, and then you can do it like that. Business owner plus product owner. So similarly, you can change a lot of things here, and accordingly, this calculation will be changing. So, for example, if I see that this takes more time. Okay, say for example, this is not 4 hours. This is like 8 hours, and this is like this is not 48 hours, this is like 75 hours. Okay, so let's say this is the amount, and automatically this should calculate the latest one, total value at time and total non-value at time, or the entire calculation will be done. And you can see that it is the activity ratio has improved a little bit, and we need to, I mean, there's different calculations we have done. Okay, so we can go back to the existing one. So let's say this is like, you want to edit it back to 4, then 48, something like this, and submit. And you can see the visually. So this is changed, right? Like, you saw that last one was different. So this is how there is no change in the rolling percentage. So that is why it is not showing this one. There's no change here. So accordingly, you will see that various things getting changed when you change the details of the value stream. Okay. Now the next step is to show you a demo. Okay. So we will go to the list of ESMs. So I'm going to create a new organization, the sample organization, sample one. This is the test test, and I'm going to use a template. Okay, so this is a template you can choose. You can create your own template. So in this template, you have business value stream, underneath the delivery value stream, then the program value stream, team value stream, and sometimes program value stream have their own teams also. So you can create your own structure here. I'm going to take the template level and add this. Now I created this sample organization. Now I'll go into this details, and I will say, okay, now I'm going to click and start the value stream mapping for this. Okay, I click and start it. So now I create a top level business. Okay, business value stream. Okay, so in this I have one value stream, business value. So I'm not mapping right now, the steps are same, but I'm going to map the delivery value stream. So delivery, yes, I'm one. So in this I'm going to click and then add this step. Okay, in this step I'll say like backlog creation. Okay, this is for the PO, BO, and PO will do this, and business owner and product owner. So it will take like when feature creation, okay, feature definition. So defining the features or requirements. Okay, this could be requirements, okay, or what needs to be achieved. So it will take like every feature can take like 8 hours, and then total time they will take it like say 60 hours. Okay, efficiency is like 80%. Okay, so add this. Now add the next step, delivery, or design. So this is architecture we're going to do it, and they take like 5 hours for each feature, and then they take the total time is like say 60 hours, and then their their complete and accuracy is like 7.75. So these are some standard things which you will add little. Now this is a testing, um, sorry, development. You can say development. Dev is doing this, and you say like 80 hours, and they take like 200 hours to complete this whole cycle. 90% accuracy. So they use some test-driven development. Uh, Now say test, and there's a test. You will have like tester, like 8 hours, 48 hours, and you have like zero point 0.8. Now I'll add one more. Okay, uh, QA approval, QO approval. Okay, QO. Okay, it'll take like first 8 hours and 48 hours to the cycle and point 8 accuracy. Now PO after that you will do some testing. Okay, some generic testing. So testing tester 5 hours, and let's say 20 hours and 60 hours. First is complete point 9. Now add deployment of, they take like 10 hours, and they take 50 hours cycle point 8. Now production sign off, production rollout of plus business. They take like 20 hours, and they take like 60 hours cycle with point 9 90% accuracy. So with this you can see that you can so for example I add a test step. Okay, and then this is a tester, and then I add like 2 hours. I have like 10 hours cycle or something like that, or end-to-end time, and then I have like 0.95 accuracy. So now this testing is there. I can move this if I put it here, like this could be something. We'll just drag and drop this. Now I click on this, I can see the overall steps. Okay, so this is how you will see the visual map. And then on the right hand side, you will see the calculations. Okay, so this is pretty good value stream. You'll see the activity ratio is also good, and you can still improve a lot of things. You can improve. We'll see the next steps how it can be done. Okay, so with this, I'm just closing this demo, and